Yo, so what's going on, Battlefielders? It is Pwn, and today I'm bringing you guys a nice little sniper gameplay. A lot of people ask me, man, like, Pwn, how come you play Recon so much, dog, and you never get on the objective? You always talking about these montages and shit. It's because I really love going for montage clips. That's why I've got so much time played on Recon. I've got 3 montages in the works right now. The other one kind of got bailed on, and it really pissed me off because I spent a lot of time, and he kind of just went AWOL. And now I don't even have my clips anymore, so it's like a whole montage worth of sexiness. It's just been aborted. I know, right? Stick a coat hanger in it. It's done. It's done. Can't do it. so basically, I wanted to give you guys a gameplay because you guys often, people mention like, Pwn, you got so much time played in Recon, but we don't see like that much sniper gameplay. And the reason for being is because I go for clips, not necessarily gameplays. But if you guys want to see more sniping gameplay, I'm definitely down to do that. I want to make you guys happy any way I can. And, it's Valentine's Day, and I love you guys. And in the most total homo way possible. So, basically, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is Recon. Not sniping, not snippering, but Recon. Now, I made the transition from other games like Halo, Call of Duty, so on and so forth. So when I think sniping, I think quick scoping. Oh yeah, look at that, boom, quad. I think I'm impressive by doing that. But the difference between Battlefield and all these other games is it's built on team-oriented. So it's along the lines of when I'm playing the game, you're no longer a sniper. I don't care if I've got a bolt-action sniper rifle. I'm not a sniper anymore. I'm a Recon player. And this was a hard thing for me to adjust to. I'll be straight up honest and admit to you that, before, because the only responsibility in any other game I've ever played with a sniper rifle was to kill people. That's the whole mindset behind it. In this, you've got to suppress. You've got to try to stay alive and be a spawn point. You can put down your own mobile spawn point. You can put up motion sensors. You got a lot more responsibility and a lot heavier role in this game as a sniper, and most people don't have that. And most people tend to forget about this as I'm trying to dance and avoid every nade possible. God, that's just crazy. But, with that being said, that's one thing that I had to adjust to, and it took me a while. I really, really was a bad Recon player because I didn't fully understand and grasp the concept of having to play properly. Now understand that I think a lot of people do not play Recon properly. I mean, if you're going to play Recon, you don't have to play aggressive Recon like I can. I mean, you can do it how you want, but understand that you need to be somewhere around the objective and help. My thing is I'm on a very aggressive Recon, so I try to get in, clear out the places, try to plant the objectives, and that's what I like to do. But that's also one thing I can do, and not everybody's capable of doing so. So what I encourage most to do is try to be useful. Every time you spawn in, you have the ability to plant a mobile spawn point. You do. Put that little portable uterus around and let your babies flow free. That's all you need to do. I don't know how that guy walked through that, but I tried to sneak in here and take that dude's soul. It was so last minute. I'm like, fine, if I can't kill you, I'm going to take... Oh, damn, no, I can't. But, that's what I encourage people to do, is understand that they need to learn their role a little bit better. And it took me a while to do this. I was flawed. I'm guilty of making the mistakes. I went around and was only sniping because, I thought that's what was cool. I thought that's what people liked. And in turn, I wasn't benefiting my team enough. I mean, I was getting kills and we were winning, so it's not like I was a bad asset to the team. I could have just been doing better, if that makes any sense. And that's one of the hardest concepts it was for me to wrap my hand around, and I've got big hands too, so trust me. And the catch being is, it took me a while, and I had to realize I had to get beat down a little bit. I had to have people, rage at me like, aren't you playing that properly? But understand, a lot of people that think that and that hit me down for playing so aggressively, a lot of them often hit me around, and they were all about, all this random shit. A lot of them were like, you have to play a certain way. And I don't understand with that entirely. I don't believe in a Recon player being useful and beneficial to his team when he's sitting back on a rock, painting his fingernails, eating vanilla wafers, and doing whatever the hell he wants, probably a Sudoku puzzle. I don't know. So, with that being said, I think you could benefit your team. And if you cannot be somewhat relatively close to the objective and you cannot find yourself planning the mobile spawn point, putting that portable uterus around, and you're not benefiting your team properly, then play a different class or learn to get better. And that's exactly what I had to do. I thought it was all about sniping. I make that idea. When I see people using like the SKS and all these other guns, I'm like, oh my god. And I make the accidental, accusation of saying, oh, you're a bad sniper. And look at Nick Bunyan. Look at Mr. Brownie. DJ Brownie in the house, putting in them patty cakes, putting in work. And of course, Rainbow reviving me like usual. I love him so much. He does that, every time I'm down, he has to revive me. There could be 9 dudes around him with guns pointed at us, execution style, and that dude has to revive me. I don't know. I love him. I do. I seriously do. He's like this sexy-ass tumor I have. But he's a cool dude. So with that being said, you know, we went in here, we had some fun. I was playing a little bit aggressive. I was putting the spawn points down when I needed to. And that's one more thing, is when you put your spawn points down, don't put them in obvious spots. I see people like sitting in the corner and putting it there. Make sure you put it where it's hidden, because it does kind of beep a little bit. And you got to try to be stealthy where you put that little box. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. So, you know, like I said, if you don't know the class or you think you're not benefiting your team, all you can do is try to get better and experience it. Because I made the mistake. It probably was about a month until I figured out exactly how I should play, benefit my team, get kills, and still at the same time support and become a nice mobile spawn point. And I think I balanced it out pretty well. So I encourage you guys to do that. I mean, if you are a hell of a shot and you could really sit back, go for it. I don't encourage people sitting at the back of the map sniping, because in regular, I mean in hardcore maybe, but in regular, it's a headshot only to get a kill. So when you're back there, you might be suppressing and hurting somebody, but odds are 1 out of your 10 shots is actually going to kill a guy, and that's just crazy. That's not helping the team out. You should be doing a lot more than that. And another pro tip I can give you guys right now, you're about to witness it, is when somebody's being revived, if you cannot get a clear shot where they're laying straight down on the ground, not able to move, and you can't get that headshot, wait for them to stand up, because they stand in place for about a second. I don't know. So it's just a little pro tip for you guys. But anyways, you know, I want to thank you guys for that. If you think there's a certain way to play Recon or something that you think that I could do better, let me know down in the comments below. I'm really curious about it. And so that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching. At the end of this, you know, play a Recon, play it good. You gotta love that 360 nade, right? I put that down there just in case they wanted to save it. But thanks for watching, guys. Remember to rate up the video. It helps out a lot. Really love you guys. Peace out. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I love you. Oh,